बहुत बारी ऐसा होता है कि तुम्हें पता है तुम्हें कुछ करना है, या मुझे जाके वो ईमेल डालनी है, हाँ मुझे एक वीडियो बनानी है, हाँ मुझे वो मीटिंग लेनी है, मुझे कॉल करनी है, बट तुम्हें बहुत आलस आ रहा होता है। फिर तुम्हें बहुत बुरा लगता है कि यार मैंने कुछ किया नहीं। और रात के टाइम पे स्पेशली कि हाँ आज दिन भर इतने सारे काम करने थे बट मैं कर नहीं पाया, एट्सेट्रा एट्सेट्रा, है ना। या फिर तुम 3 दिन मेहनत करते हो, फिर करते नहीं हो, फिर नेक्स्ट 7 डेज के लिए। तो अगर तुम इस टाइप की प्रॉब्लम्स में हो अभी, देन आई टेल यू हाउ यू कैन be more consistently disciplined. Okay, consistency is one thing and discipline is another. So how to be consistently disciplined? Because bus consistent tum, you can be a consistent alcoholic as well, right? So being consistent is not just enough. You have to be disciplined and combine both, and be consistently disciplined. So let's get into today's video. And this video is for Indian guys, especially if you are from 16 to 24 year old, because I have been there and I know what exactly are the changes you need to do. Okay? If you're going to school, first of all, let's just skip school and we'll talk about after school. If you're going to college, let's skip college and talk afterwards of what you do afterwards from college. Okay? So, first of all, waking up in time is the most important thing. If you don't wake up in time, and by time, I don't mean wake up in 6, okay? Set a time, maybe 9 for you. For me, I personally wake up at around 8 to 9 a.m. in the morning because I don't go school, I don't do anything. I sleep at around 12 to 1 most of the time. And I wake up pretty late because I can, first of all. And I feel like I don't want to pressure myself waking up early, you know? So I wake up pretty late, but I wake up in a fixed time nowadays. And I'll give you a backstory check as well, okay, before I go into the strategies or tips or mindset or whatever. So yeah, I wake up at around 8 9, and then I have a fixed morning routine that I do, and then I work for the whole day. And not all my weekdays are same. I work differently in Fridays because the next day is a weekend day, and I'll tell you what you exactly need to do basically. But before telling that, it's been only like 30 days that I've been consistently working hard. Before that मैं इंडिया में था, एंड उससे पहले जब मैं इंडिया में था एंड जब मैं एजेंसी कर रहा था या फिर ई कॉमर्स स्टार्ट कर रहा था, आई वॉज वेरी डिसिप्लिन. पीपल यूज टू से दैट आई वॉज द मोस्ट हार्ड वर्किंग गाय दे हैव एवर सीन. आई गॉट इट फ्रॉम अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल. But then I started doing e-commerce, make a lot of money, and I started partying, okay? Just before coming to Dubai as well, I partied worth of 7 lakhs in just a week. I spent like around 7 lakhs partying just in a week in nightclubs and drinking a lot and whatnot, whatnot. So I came to Dubai. Basically, I came here just to, meet my friend. But then I was so disciplined, I thought I'll just make this second home or the place where I would come quite often. So yeah, let's get into the video's topic now. What did I do differently here? First of all, Delhi mein I had a lot of distractions, so environment change definitely played a factor. Okay, and another thing that was new that I did is have a different approach to work. क्योंकि जब मैं इंडिया पे था, I used to put a lot of hour and then slack off because distractions itne the. For 3-4 days, I would work like 12 hours, 13 hours a day, and then I would go to party and no routine, nothing. Even if I made routine, it would get ruined absolutely and whatnot, whatnot. So step 0 should be to eliminate the main distraction. छोटे मोटे को नहीं, उसको छोड़ दो, ठीक है? If you're just playing with a puppy or I don't know, going for a walk or maybe just listening to music, उन सबको छोड़ दो. Main distraction तुम्हारा क्या है लाइफ में, उसको पहले नोट डाउन करो. मेरे लिए था parties. Okay, maybe तुम्हारे लिए भी होगा, or maybe you're really distracted by Instagram, social media, है ना? Social media, so it's pretty easy to get rid of social media addiction, and maybe I'll make a new video about it. But yeah, maybe social media होगा, or maybe your girlfriend is one of the main distraction for you, and उसके लिए भी I need to make a video by the way, but I'll make it very soon. And बहुत सारे distractions हो सकते हैं, but main distraction तुम्हारा, and इसके लिए you can do a quick exercise. Write 15 times your last distracted things you're supposed to do but you didn't do that day, and write down what the main reason was. Maybe it's your friend, maybe he just invites you कि हाँ चल bro थोड़ा घूम के आते हैं, and you just waste your whole day. So write it down, and once you write it down, then you can make 2 choices. Okay, do I want to get rid of this distraction in my life or should I not? And if you want to get rid of it, just do a tick, and if you don't want, just do a cross. But once you do a tick, that means you don't change that at all. So only cross it if you're definitely sure you want to get rid of that main distraction in your life. If it's social media, you don't have to delete your Instagram or some shit, but make up a mind. Okay, I really need to change my this lifestyle which is getting me distracted continuously now, and cross it. Once you have crossed it, you have committed to yourself ki ha, I need to change this distraction. Okay, so do it in a very convictional manner ki ha, I'm 100% sure. Usko hata diya. Now think of a way how you can get rid of that distraction. Okay, and by the way, all of this is tied to laziness. Okay, all of this is tied to laziness, and I'll connect it all at the end of the video. So yeah, after that, make up a mind or a strategy on how you can get rid of this distraction. If it's a friend calling you every day, I'll give you a few examples as well. If it's a friend calling you, external things, okay? There is internal and external distractions. If it's your friend calling you every day, then tell them, hey, maybe if you tell them, oh, I'm working on my business, they might laugh, you might be shy, everybody is different, right? You can just say, oh, my mother doesn't let me go out anymore. Some shit like that. Just lie, it's fine. It's better for you to lie if your life is going to get better anyway, right? So lie to them. And if it's like, oh, your girlfriend, going out in dates with your girlfriend, then you can just be honest with her, or maybe any reason you can come up with. Yeah, I can only go out in the weekends, because we are saving up the weekends for the things that you do anyway, which I'll talk again in a bit. But then yeah, just put it there. If it's alcohol, then just make up a different strategy. Yeah, I'm only going to drink when I'm going out, that too, which only in the weekends, some shit like that. And if it's social media, then you need to make a different strategy again, like unfollowing all the things that distracts you, doing uninterested in all the pages. If it's Netflix and chill, then just don't take Netflix subscription, things like that. Just make up a strategy on how you're going to remove it. And after that, make a sheet where you're going to write every day, and at the end of the day, you're going to rate yourself how disciplined you were in that particular day. I do it every day. I have a notebook and I write. There is a completely different exercise. This is in the next level, but the basic thing you can do at least is at the end of the day, you can just rate yourself how disciplined you are in that particular main distraction only. Okay, I'm not talking about other distractions, just the main distraction which is ruining your life for so long. Just rate yourself how much did you score on a scoreboard. Okay, so that's the main thing. Once your main distraction is gone, then the other small changes that you can do, which I'll talk in this same video as well. Okay, your main distraction is gone now. Only after that, make a schedule for the whole week. And you don't have to be too deep, too time specific in it. If you're a beginner, if you are advanced, then you can do it. But if you're watching this video, I believe most of you are beginner only. So make up a schedule for the whole week, every Sunday. Okay, so start it on Sunday only, not right now. Save it up. If you're watching this video on Sunday, then yeah. But before that, you need to do this distraction exercise. And I did it myself. I promise, okay? This was one of the course that I watched, and I implemented it, and it has worked fabulously for the last 30 days. So after that, schedule करना कि हाँ, Monday को मुझे ये करना है, Tuesday को ये, Wednesday को ये, Thursday को ये, Friday को ये, Saturday को ये, and Sunday को we'll just keep it off. I'll talk about it in a bit. So ये सब करने के बाद just main चीज़ जो तुम्हारा main source of वो है, work है, whatever the main activity for you is right now at this stage. If you're running a business, then maybe there is one specific main task. Just write that thing down, which you're going to do every single day. If you do that itself, your day is made. For me, it's working, okay? It's nothing else, it's just working on my business, and I do it every single day. Once I do that, there are additional things which I can do, right? So schedule कर लिया तुमने फिर कि हाँ ये work है every day के लिए, and some days it's going to be different. For example, yesterday मेरा main work था कि I have to do paperwork for my Emirates ID, so that was my main work yesterday, you know. So I had scheduled it beforehand, and एक दिन change हो गया, so I just shifted it to the next day. You know, you don't have to be too specific कि हाँ इसी time पे इसी दिन करना है. If things change, just change it up. But follow that thing religiously after that. ठीक है, तुमने schedule कर लिया, and before waking up, you know कि हाँ आज क्या क्या होना है, तो write other extra things down. But main thing तुम्हारा main ही रहेगा. For example, अगर आज gym day है, तो write gym. if you had made plans for something, do that. If you had planned to watch this course at night, वो भी add करो. 3-4 चीज ज़्यादा नहीं for now. And ये करो, and every day do the task, and at the end of the night you're going to rate yourself again. First one is distraction. Second one is how many tasks did you did. If you had 5, if you had 7, just make 7 like 100%, and 7 में अगर 3 करते हो तुम, तो you have scored around 40%, right? 40 or 35, whatever it is. So rate yourself like that after that. So you know कि हाँ दिन का तुमने कितने tasks complete करे, and try to improve every single day. So this is very, very, very important and easier. It's like a gamification now, है ना? And ये तो तुमने कर लिया consistently for like, I don't know, 5-6 दिन के लिए बहुत मुश्किल होगा. It's going to be very hard for 5-6 days, but 5-6 days, just promise कि 5-6 days के लिए मैं कुछ भी हो जाए, I'll do it. And after 5-6 days, it's going to be so much easier for you. It's going to be normal, and day by day, it's going to be easier and easier and easier for you. Okay, so do that. These 2 things, which is going to keep you in track. And after that, let's talk about the micro strategies now. So small tweaks you can do. First thing first, I don't know if you're in the gym or some shit, but if you're not, then just eat at evening or maybe at night possibly. Okay? Before that, don't eat any roti, ghee, paratha, kuch mat khao. It actually helps you clear your brain. I'd read it multiple times, but I never did it properly. Maybe some days I would, but abhi I don't eat anything before 6. I go to gym, and only after that I eat my food. Okay, protein you can drink, protein intake pura karna hai. I'm basically trying to lose fat and gain muscle anyway, so this is the best diet in both the sense for discipline as well. So how does it work in terms of discipline? When you eat a lot of junk food bhi chodo, carbs zyada kha lete ho, it really slows you down. One time I was there and I was very hungry, so I went to the supermarket here and I bought some samosa, chicken samosa, and I ate it. And uske baad I was so lazy. I felt so lazy. And rest of the days I'm always energetic, okay? So don't eat anything before 5-6. Even if you're going to college, just maybe your drinks that took protein वगैरह पी सकते हो तुम. And बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है, then just eggs. Just try to just limit it to protein, you know. And if you're, I don't know, vegetarian or some shit, I don't know much then, okay? But I'm a carnivore, that is I eat meat, or maybe omnivore, so I know my diet, and this is how I follow it, okay? So yeah, don't eat anything in the morning, and evening पे जाके तुम खाओ सीधा food जब तुम्हारा main work खत्म हो चुका हो, ठीक है? And maybe after that you can just do the rest of the side quest and stuff. So that's the main thing. And calorie अगर तुम्हें ज़्यादा खानी है, then protein खा लिया, and रात को try करो खाना. I'm not that much into gym, so I can't advise you completely. But if you want to be efficient in work and discipline, then this is the thing. Most of the time खा के तुम लेटते ही हो. You might have noticed it if you don't go to college and if you're just at home. Even in college, you eat it and you're just feeling tired and brain fog and kya, etc., etc. And so that is the thing. So eat just after evening. These are the small tweaks you can make. And uske baad, the next thing you can do is be heavily caffeinated. Okay, I've done this. I've heard कि हाँ science etc etc. Andy Tate भी बोलता है, बहुत सारे लोग बोलते हैं heavily caffeinated हो जाओ. I used to just drink 2 coffees a day and I used to think yeah I'm heavily caffeinated. But now what I do, boil water, coffee cup है मेरा. I put a lot of coffee, drink it, and I do it every like 30 minutes to 1 hour. Not that level as well, but 5-6 coffee a day I drink minimum. And whenever I drink coffee, first of all, it kills my hunger as well. And second of all, it gives me energy as well. Okay? Most of the time, तुम coffee पी के try करोगे. Coffee पियो and just use your phone, do nothing. Just watch Instagram reel. You feel so much of anxiety. Try it for real. You'll feel like, oh my God, I have to do something. मतलब कुछ ना कुछ different होता है तुम्हारे साथ अंदर. You're feeling so much, too much of energy you'll feel. So coffee पी के, you'll be able to focus on your work way better. Way, way, way better. So drink a lot of coffee as well. And the last thing that I want to give you advice on is this. Buy melatonin, okay? और also यार बहुत सारी चीज़ें जो मैं बोल रहा हूँ, maybe it's going to be harmful for your body for the long term or whatnot. I've done a little bit of research. I know कि the melatonin that I'm taking is not addictive, and I don't know, I tried drinking a lot of coffee and it has helped me. So my work is going really good. That's why I'm doing it, okay? If you're very conscious about your health, then maybe do some research more. But I'm telling you what has worked for me. So रात को what I do is, before 1 hour before my bed, I just take that melatonin so that I sleep on time now. it's not log based कि हाँ कभी कभार मुझे नींद नहीं आ रही, कभी कभार बहुत ज़्यादा आ रही है. I take melatonin, and most of the times I sleep without melatonin nowadays. For the first 10-15 days I was taking melatonin every day. अब तो मेरा schedule is so good that I wake up in time and I sleep in time as well. तो मैंने फ़ोन साइड पे रख दिया. Most of the time I'm just listening to some geopolitics podcast लगा के रख दिया. It's 1 hour, and उसके बाद वो automatically pause हो जाता है after 1 hour. तो वो मैं देखता हूँ, 1-2 hour का podcast सुन रहा होता हूँ, and I just fall asleep in my podcast session after melatonin. So I'm sleeping in time, waking up in time, and बाकी चीज़ करके I've been so disciplined, and I think the last 30 days has been the best month of my life so far because I'm so disciplined, going gym every 3 times a week. I'm following Kino Body's exercise protocol, and he just says for 3 days a week, and I haven't missed a single day. Okay, Monday gaya, Tuesday nahi gaya, Wednesday gaya, Thursday nahi gaya, Friday gaya, and I've been doing it consistently for the last 30 days. And I was such an inconsistent man, and just small tweaks like these has helped me tremendously. So for you, it's 100% gonna work. Every exercise I've mentioned here, do it wholeheartedly, and tips tricks ko bhi le lena and implement karna, and you'll see how much difference it makes. Thank you very much, guys. That's all for now.